Hey everybody, Pastor Josh here. Thanks for taking a few minutes to hear about what's happening at Redeeming Grace Church. It is 250 years of our country that we're celebrating this week, and I hope you take a few moments to just thank God for the freedoms and privileges that we have here in the United States, and that we would preserve them and protect them, and that we would steward them well for something far more important in the United States, which is the kingdom of heaven and the expanse of the gospel around the nation. So I hope you really enjoy and reflect and thank God for what this week represents. The next 4 Sundays have something going on. This coming Sunday, July 5th, we are going to have someone who lives on the other side of the world as a gospel worker in a very difficult place. In fact, I can't share their names or their location on this video, and we won't be live streaming Sunday, but we will pause from our 10 Commandments series, and they will share a message from Psalm 67 about God's glory among the nations and share about what God's doing in the place that they live and minister. So I hope that you can come and enjoy and hear about what God is doing around the world. The following Sunday, which is July 12th, our Black Hills Baptist Association is renting out Flags and Wheels from 6 to 8 p.m. This is just an opportunity for the churches that we associate with here in the Black Hills to get together and enjoy some fellowship. It's free, so I hope that you can come and enjoy probably some pizza and go-karts and laser tag and just some fellowship among the Black Hills area Baptist churches together. The following weekend is July 18th and 19th. That's Hills Alive. Alexis Stengel approached me about the possibility of us putting up a tent and just letting people know that our church exists. And so she's got a sign-up sheet here at the church. We would like to know if there's interest in that. So please reply if you would be willing to do a shift of manning that booth, talking to people about Jesus, talking to them about the church, praying for them, maybe face painting, lots of different ideas that we have, but we don't want to commit to that space and pay the deposit if there is an interest. So let me know even today, or let Alexis know today, and we will try to make our plans and put things together for that. The following weekend, July 26th, right after church, we're going to do a picnic at Robbinsdale Park, just down the hill from us. The meat will be provided, we'll grill out, and we're just asking you to bring sides, dessert, drinks. I think we'll invite some of the people that came for our VBS or that we met during our block party outreaches a month ago, and just enjoy some fellowship together. Bring some games and whatever you like to do, whatever food you like to eat, and plan to join us at Robbinsdale Park after church on Sunday, July 26th. I also have attached the ministry sign up for this fall, September through December. A couple times a year we reset our ministry teams, consider new ideas, and so sometime in the next couple of weeks, would you fill that out? I want every member to fill it out and just let me know where you think you can serve this fall. Maybe there's some areas that you have some ideas about. This is an opportunity to share those with me as well. That'll give me time then to kind of put all of the pieces together and then see what kind of ministry the Lord might have us do in the fall. I want every member to fill it out, but even non-members, there's lots of areas that you can serve, and so we ask you to fill it out as well, and do that at least by the end of July, and that will help us figure out what the Lord might have us do in the fall. Lastly, our members just voted this past Sunday to convert our rental agreement into a contract for deed. So we are going to enter into the process of purchasing this building, hopefully closing late 2027. We're so grateful for this building. It used to be a bar known as Chevy's. I've had many people come in and talk about how dark of a time that was when they used to attend this bar, and that it's amazing that it's a church. And so it's pretty neat that our name is Redeeming Grace, and I get to tell the story of the fact that God doesn't just redeem bars and turn them into churches, but redeems people who were lost in bars to people who have now been found and attend church. And so this is such a great place. It's close to the School of Mines. It's close to Star Village. It's a great place for there to be an embassy of Christ's kingdom, and we're grateful for the opportunity to purchase it. We've agreed to terms, and so we're moving that direction. So pray for us, because we want this to be a gospel outpost for the next several decades. And as part of that, we need to start raising some funds. So we're hoping to raise $300,000 between now and the middle of next year. The first $150,000 will go towards a down payment to get this closed, to get it in our name, get the deed, and have everything lined up for us to actually be the owners of this building. And then the other $150,000 after that is for us to be able to renovate this place, maybe put in a playground, maybe address some of the parking lot issues, maybe renovate a bit inside to just make it more suitable and usable for the kind of ministry that we want to do now and into the future. And then also I'm standing in the lot that's right next door to the church building, and this is not part of the deal, but we would love to investigate maybe even purchasing this as well to give ourselves room to expand, room to do ministry, and really make this a gospel outpost for the foreseeable future. So would you pray for us that the Lord would provide for this door that he seems to have opened, that he would give us what we need, and would you pray about contributing? Every little bit helps. So if you go to rgcrc.org/give, you will see that one of the options to give to now is our building fund. And again, that first $150,000 will be down payment. The second $150,000 is for us to make this place better for the ministry that God has called us to. So thanks for praying for us. Please get involved, sign up for any of the things that I've mentioned here. Let me know if there's anything I can be praying for, if you have questions about the church. And I hope to see you Sunday, if not sooner. Have a great 4th of July. See ya.